Hey everyone, welcome back to the Unfolded English Podcast. I'm Alex.
Hi friends, I'm Lucy. So happy you're here with us today.
Whether it's your first time listening or you've been with us for a while, we're really glad you joined.
Yeah, I had a calm morning today. Just some coffee and a short walk. How about you, Alex?
Pretty relaxed too. I spent some time reading and planning my week. Feels nice to slow down a bit.
Totally. And today we have a super useful topic: how to speak English confidently at an international conference.
Exactly. If you've ever felt nervous about introducing yourself, joining discussions, or asking questions in English, this episode is made for you.
Yep, no pressure, just practical phrases and tips you can actually use.
Lucy, let me ask you, have you ever been at a conference and someone asks you a simple question in English and suddenly your brain just freezes?
Oh yes, totally. I can understand everything perfectly, but when it's my turn to speak, poof, no words come out.
Exactly. You know what I mean. Your mind knows the answer, but your mouth refuses to cooperate.
And then I start overthinking. Do I say I think or in my opinion? And suddenly I'm too scared to speak at all.
Yep, and it's so common. Listening is one thing. Speaking in front of people, especially at a conference, can feel really intimidating.
And it doesn't help when everyone around seems so confident and fluent. Makes me feel even smaller.
That's why today we're going to focus on simple, ready-to-use English you can actually say, even if you're nervous or there's no one to practice with beforehand.
Yep, real phrases, real situations. So next time you speak at a conference, you'll have your words ready and maybe even feel confident.
Hey friends, before we jump in, just a small favor. If you enjoy today's episode, a quick like or subscribe really helps our podcast reach more English learners around the world.
Yeah, and if you know someone who's preparing for a conference, feel free to share this episode with them.
Every little click helps us keep making practical, calm English lessons for real situations, like speaking at conferences.
Thanks so much for your support. It really means a lot to us and to the whole learning community.
All right, friends, now let's get to the main part: how to speak English confidently at an international conference. I'll share simple tips you can start using today.
Yes, I'm ready.
First, always have a short introduction ready. Hello, my name is, I'm from. It tells people who you are clearly.
Like, hello, my name is Lucy. I'm from London.
Perfect, short and simple. This is the first step to feel confident. If you get nervous, it's okay to repeat or rephrase what someone says. For example, so you mean you're asking about?
So you mean you want to know about my research?
Exactly. This gives you a moment to think, and it shows you're listening carefully. Keep your sentences short. One idea at a time is easier to say and understand.
Like, I study renewable energy. I focus on solar panels.
Perfect. Short sentences reduce mistakes and make your English sound clear. Have a few phrases ready for common situations, like, could you repeat that please? Or, I agree with you.
Could you repeat that, please?
Yes, just knowing a few phrases gives you confidence, even if you get nervous. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Simple ones work best. What do you think about? Or, how did you solve?
What do you think about this project?
Exactly. Questions keep the conversation going and show you're engaged. When explaining, repeat key words to make sure people understand. For example, I focus on solar panels. Solar panels are very efficient.
I focus on artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence helps many industries.
Perfect. Repeating key words makes your ideas clear and easier to follow. Finally, don't forget your body language. A smile, nod, or simple gesture makes you look confident, even if your words aren't perfect.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yes, your confidence comes from both words and gestures. People respond positively to friendly energy. So friends, these are 7 simple ways to speak confidently at a conference.
I feel like I can actually use these today.
Exactly. Just small steps, short sentences, and ready phrases. Practice these little actions and your confidence will grow quickly.
Alex, sometimes I feel so nervous at conferences. What if I make a mistake? Or my accent sounds funny? Or people think I'm not fluent enough?
Oh, Lucy, I understand completely. That fear is normal. But here's something important to remember. Mistakes are proof that you're learning. Every time you speak, even imperfectly, you grow.
I know, but I still feel embarrassed. What if I say something wrong in front of so many people?
It's okay. Let me tell you a truth many learners forget. Communication is more important than perfection. People care about your ideas, your questions, your curiosity, not flawless grammar.
So, it's better to just speak, even if it's not perfect.
Exactly. Your words matter more than how perfect they sound. And your accent? It's part of who you are. It tells your story. No one expects you to sound like a native speaker.
That actually makes me feel lighter.
Here's a mantra for every conference moment. I speak, I try, I learn. Progress matters more than perfection.
I like that. I can actually say that to myself before speaking.
Yes, every time you raise your hand, ask a question, or share your idea, you're building confidence and real English skills. Dare to speak, even if it's not perfect, because courage grows faster than perfection.
I feel ready to try, even just a little.
That's it. Small steps, brave words, one sentence at a time. That's how confidence is built. Remember, your voice matters, your effort matters, and every step counts.
Alex, before we finish, can we do a quick recap of all the tips? I want our listeners to remember them clearly.
Absolutely. Let's go one by one. Tip 1. Start with a short introduction. Hello, my name is. I'm from.
Got it.
Tip 2. Repeat or rephrase what someone says to buy time.
Makes sense.
Tip 3. Use short sentences, one idea at a time.
Clear and simple.
Tip 4. Prepare a few key phrases for common situations.
Easy to remember.
Tip 5. Ask simple questions to keep the conversation going.
That's practical.
Tip 6. Repeat key words to make your ideas clear.
Perfect.
Tip 7. Smile and use simple gestures. Body language adds confidence.
7 simple steps to feel confident at a conference.
Exactly. Short, clear, ready to you.
Yeah, here's a simple question. Which of today's tips do you want to try first? Or maybe, how many minutes will you spend practicing today?
Leave a comment and let us know. We really read every single one, and it's so encouraging to see your progress.
Seriously, we love hearing your stories, your questions, your small wins, even the mistakes. It all helps our little English community grow.
So don't be shy. Write to us, share your practice, and let's cheer each other on.
Can't wait to read your comments.
Thank you so much for listening today, friends.
Yes, every little step you take in practicing English counts. Even just a few minutes each day adds up.
Remember, speaking English is like building confidence. Small actions, one at a time, make a big difference.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, a gentle reminder to subscribe, like, or share it with a friend who's learning English too.
Every click helps us reach more learners and grow our supportive English community.
We hope you feel encouraged and ready to try one tip today.
Keep going, stay brave, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now. Keep practicing and enjoy your English journey.